we talked about a lot of professional things, right, within your life and sports in general. What about life in general? This is back to Hunter, the person.
Yeah.
So you've had your wife, or you've the woman that you are married to since at least 2000, right?
Started dating in 2000, yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you meet her through the sports?
I did. She was an Olympic level volleyball player. Mm-hmm. So she played volleyball at Michigan State University. She was a 2-time All-American. She's a Hall of Fame athlete at Michigan State. Mm-hmm. Stud volleyball player. Went to Colorado Springs in 1997. We met in 2000. Our first date was the morning she got cut from the Olympic USA national team. She was told that she would not go to the Sydney Olympic Games in 2000, and we went on our very first date that night. So she was a very vulnerable place, a good shoulder for me to lean on, or for her to lean on me, and my jokes went over really well that night. And so it was good. I mean, we hit it off right away, and the reason why I think my career has lasted so long is because she can relate to what it is I do. She's played professional volleyball at the highest level. She played overseas in Italy for a year. She's played domestically here for a year. So her career ran from 1997 to 2003, her professional volleyball career. Mm-hmm. Didn't make Olympic Games, was an Olympic alternate for 2000, but can relate. So therefore, growing up as I'm competing and racing around the world, she allows me to sleep with earplugs in when our kids are little, right? I mean, this is humbling for me not to be able to participate in the middle of the night, to get up and to change the kid dirty diapers and go through all that, because sleep is so important to success when training for an Olympic Games, right? So
Sampras would sleep 12 hours a night.
Huge.
And he would, if there was a light on, like, you know, so TVs sometimes have like a one little red light on.
Yes.
He would cover that. He needed pitch black darkness.
Pitch black, yeah.
He's extreme, but
12 hours.
But the point remains. Yeah.
Absolutely. For me, naps in the middle of the day was a secret to my success. I would take a 30-minute nap or a 45-minute nap in the middle of the day and get everything dark and do the exact same thing. I mean, now people can say that about their jobs, but sleep was a big component to it, and she allowed me to do that. She allowed me to take the pressures off and just worry about sport and not worry about all the daily bills and the grind of what everyday life was like. And so she was a huge partner in my success, and because she can relate to what it is that I was dealing with.
Yeah, I mean, and those things
sport,
too, like, they can drive you crazy.
Absolutely.
Right, and even if everything's going according to plan, stuff can fall out of place.
Totally.
And if you're thinking about that, it's just
mental energy. Absolutely.
Mental energy, you know?
100%. It's huge.
Interestingly enough, Roger Federer met his wife at the Sydney Olympics in 2000.
He did.
And she was
I did not know that.
They were both representing Switzerland.
Uh-huh.
And her career ended because of injury. And then she ended up taking a similar role within his career.
That's a very similar role.
Very similar role.
I mean,
she's the business manager.
Totally.
She's probably the one they call when they want to put him on cereal boxes.
Absolutely. My wife as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Then to the agent. So it was nice. It was nice to be at that level where you could even have an agent, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.